Alright guys, we're gonna do this like a time crunch mode. Welcome back guys. Donatello, Michelangelo, Raph, and Leonardo. Hell yeah. Turtles 4. What a time to play it. Okay, options. And we're gonna go hard. And I always change that. We're leaving the rest because that's just the way it's gotta be. Player dash. I've always done auto. We'll leave it there. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, one player, let's go. Manual might be better though. So, yeah. Donnie? Should we be Donnie? I always seem to go with Leo. Let's go with Leo. I kind of regret that. If we ever die, we'll probably pick Donnie. Oh! Let me go ahead and, let me get the stream on my TV. There's no time limit again, which is great. But yeah, the stream's got to be on my TV and my phone. We got 4 people in here just like that, and we just started. 4 people, 4 likes! It's a shame that this game couldn't have been 4, for sure, 4 players. It has several improvements over the arcade original. Neon Infinity Games, Trudy, how are you? The sweetheart is in the building. Alright, Emily and Optimus, welcome guys. Okay, we're gonna try to do a no death run here if we can. Why not? Let's do it. But yeah, I've definitely thought the same thing, Rex. This would have been a great 4-player game. Because yeah, I used to have a multi-tap where I could play 4 players on Super Nintendo. But of course, this was not available to play 4 players. Thanks for coming back, Optimus and Emily. They were just watching my Secret of Mana 2 stream. In other words, Seiken and Situ or whatever, however you say that. So yeah, there's a lot of questions. People say, is this easier than the 3rd game? Well, let's just see. I think it is. But could I no death run this? I mean, of course I could, right? Why not? You know, of course I could. Just don't know if it'll happen now. Probably won't. I've never done it. Jump kick still remains. Look at how quick he is. Oops. More people on the screen at once here. That's Krang right there, isn't it? What the hell? He's huge. Okay. Let me get the stream on my TV so I can respond to comments live as they come in. Seems like it always takes my TV a little time to warm up before it actually shows my stream up there. Just kind of on a roll here, but I'll be looking at that chat in just a second, guys. His special is just like... Yep. Oh my god. Okay. No death run's already been ruined because I was screwing around. That's okay. This is our first attempt. It wasn't gonna happen. We'll try to do a 1 death run to see how possible it is. How's that? Oops. There's no reason I should have died on that level. I was just messing around, so oh well. Okay, now let me pause it here and go find my stream. That was unfortunate that had to happen, but oh well. We're just gonna do a quick little run through of this game here. Oh wow, we got 11 people on the stream right now. Holy cow, let's look at this chat here while we kick Baxter's butt. I almost wanted to restart it. I almost wanted to restart it, but... What's going on, Megadan? Let's see what we got here. Black Gift, what's going on, man? Homie has joined us again. Welcome, Homie. Welcome back, I should say. What else do we got? Nefarious Wes, alright. Robert Rivera as well. Very cool. And Dominic! I almost missed you, Dominic. Welcome back, Dominic.
Alley Cat Blues.
I'm doing okay, my really beautiful Emily. The turtles got more moves. The Adventure Island addiction is morphed into TMNT addiction. The turtles got more moves, the foot soldiers have less varieties, and some of the levels in the game are very short. Yeah. I haven't seen Phil Torpin. Yeah, Phil Torpin's been a little bit of a stranger lately. He doesn't come around quite as much as he did before. Maybe he's working today. Everyone's got their lives. I talk to Phil on a pretty regular basis, though. I like DJ's comment though. The Adventure Island addiction is morphed into TMNT addiction. I mean, I've liked this game, guys, since I was really young. I still remember getting this for Christmas. It was a big deal. I was so stoked. Actually, I don't think it was Christmas. I think it was my birthday. There we go. We had a foolish, dumb death on the first level, but whatever. I probably wouldn't have got a no death run anyways, so no big deal. First time attempt would be pretty darn hard to get. It always takes a few tries. It'd be tough to no death run this on the first shot. But we ruined the hope on the first freaking level, which is unfortunate, but whatever, what do you do? We can maybe work on that next time. These enemies do not exist in any of the other Turtle games, up until this one, I don't think. Hey, Dr. Josh is back. Welcome back. We have a tornado warning here. Oh my. Oh my, Emily. Got an extra life. See, on hard, those enemies come, but I don't think they come on normal there. And the guys with the whips, those guys were not on normal mode either. Like right here, those guys do not come on normal mode. Not like they're very hard or anything, but you know, the more enemies you have to take care of. Metalhead, okay. I used to be really good at Metalhead. See how I do here right now. Pretty good. Got the pizza for points. Oh, he's dead. Crush through this game. I do have some plans later tonight, so I want to get the game. Want to do the stream, hang out with you all for like a half hour, and then we're gonna shut the game off and move on to the night. So thank you all for joining me for this little bit of time we have. This is all the time we're gonna have tonight. Kind of getting my butt here. I like this strategy, just go like that. There we go. Yeah, that's the way. Working on my no death run methods right here. Because why not no death run one of my favorite games of all time? I've never done it. I promise I've never done it. My toe! My toe! Pizza up here. I don't know why they didn't actually put a pizza box on it. It's like a question mark. What's up with that? Pizza time. Okay. These guys I've always had trouble with. Yeah, why? Like, we gotta go like, oops. Is like that the only attack that's certainly gonna work, I wonder? I don't know. Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Bam, ba, ba. This is your favorite turtle game, huh? Yeah, this definitely is a very, very good one. It's probably mine too. Let's be honest. Princess Trudy is in the house. That's right, Die Hard. Everyone welcome the princess. The princess of the Solid Nate channel. Princess Trudy. Everyone loves Trudy. It's a blessing to all of our channels. Nope. Wasn't paying quite enough attention there. And he's almost mine. I like finishing guys off with a special. Yes, Josh, I game Y. Besides that one foolish death at the beginning, we would have had a no death run intact right now. But it was just this foolish death that we had that was not necessary, but we were just kind of messing around and things happened. Let's see if we'd no death run the rest of the game, how close we might be. Ouch. We still gotta take out Taka and Razor here. I don't think there's a pizza. Yeah, we wouldn't have no death run this in this try anyway. There's no pizza coming up probably, I don't think. There we go. There we go. Maybe there is a pizza, I just can't remember. I really don't like these guys on Turtles 3. I never have. They're a problem. Ah, he got me. So many enemies on screen. Oh, look, there we have it. That would have been our first actual death. No excuses for that one. There we go. Welcome, Scruncho. Scruncho Gaming. All right. Hey, and there's the man. We got Sod in the house. Sod Azim. Shout out to Dr. Josh, the Real Gamer. Turtles in Time, one of my favorite TMNT games of all time. Oh, and there was a pizza. Wow, there was a pizza. Okay.
Pizza time.
Those guys have that shield. They're really annoying. Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh no! I was hoping to get that power up and I slid off that part. Darn it. Oh well. I've played this game a bunch. My favorite track in the game. Is that right? I kind of like the track from the second game, or the second level. Yeah, so let me read Rex's comment. The main strategies in the game are to stun enemies and whip slam them if you're surrounded. It's hard for me to know, or it's hard for me to pull off a whip compared to a throw. Like, how can you control if you're gonna throw them or whip them? Well, I always envy your lava lamp, Nate. Well, thanks, my friend. You can totally get one yourself for about $29.99. The main okay, so hold on. Okay, we're good. You have to kill both of these bosses. Ouch. Ow. Let's see if the jump kick works on Taka still, or Razor, I mean. Having a tough time on this one. Okay, so on Turtles 3, on Turtles 3 you could actually use your special if you were low on life, but on this game you can't. These guys are gonna kill themselves, it looks like. On each other. Oh, okay. Just like the Turtles 3 he does that slash move. But this time it did not work. I was just thinking if the same strategy would work. Usually I take these guys out like much quicker, but I'm trying to work on like getting a no death run someday maybe. There's a pizza coming right up, so that's why I used a special there. So yeah, those guys are pretty hard to beat. They're pretty tough bosses there. Taka plus Razor in one fight. They look just like the movie. I think they did a great job on the graphics. I think if you hold towards the enemy, you whip, and if you let the D-pad remain neutral, you throw them. I'll have to test it to be sure, as I haven't played for a while. You have to hold towards the enemy. Yeah, that didn't work. I've never been able to like kind of control that, I guess. And I've played the game a bunch. I think it kind of depends on your distance, maybe, if I had to guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Captain Algebra has joined the party. Alright. And Megadan says, okay, wait, let's get this pizza. He says, Trudy the princess is in the house. And she is. Princess of the Solid Nate channel. The princess. Megadan's the second princess, though, I think. Trudy hype. I'm doing well, Emily. Had some friends over today, meeting myself with them. Oh, nice. Not Another Game Collector has rejoined the party. Welcome back. And Captain Algebra did a no-death run of the Genesis version Hyperstone Heist. So that's really awesome. There we go, we got that off. Let's try to figure out how to like throw them compared to whipping. About to film some green screen stuff with Mile High. Alright. Throwing WM. There we go. It always seems like you throw them if you run into them first on this part. That's how I do it. I run into the guys. Oop. Come on. You gotta throw them at Shredder. It's the only way you kill them on this part. Throw the enemies at him. It's a weird little gimmick. Alright, we're getting low. Oop. I really don't want to lose another life, but we may do that. We're getting pretty low. Come on. Go on down, Shredder. Got him. Streaming tonight at 9 p.m. says my Not Another Game Collector. Solid Nate, try hitting an enemy, then pressing the opposite direction and Y. So like backwards, huh? I think that would just simply make you turn around. Also, while running, if you press the jump button and then press the attack button while the cartwheel animation is about to end, you will do a stronger tackle that awards you 4 points for each kill. Hold on a minute, I gotta read that. If you press the jump button while press the attack button when the cartwheel animation is about to end, you'll do a stronger tackle. I did not know about this. You press the jump button. You mean like this? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that. That actually gives you 4? I gotta test that. I did not know. Amazing. How in the heck could I not know something about this game? One of my favorites. I gotta check that out. 4 points? Oops. Let's check it out. See if we can pull it off. There's so many enemies though. Like, problem is it's not gonna kill him many times. That's probably why I never noticed it. They have to be so low. Hey, CPR is in the building. Hold on a minute. Laptop battery's running low. We'll fix that right here, right now. Okay. Is he dead? I want to test that thing where I can go boom, like that. Are we still doing die-hard puns? Haha. I never leave CPR. Optimus is forever. Oop. We might need a couple lives for this Slash dude. It's pretty hard on this level. Or this game, whatever you want to say. Uh-oh. I got lucky there not to die. Really need to get to the pizza on Slash. That way we can have a couple shots at it. In the options, I believe you can set the running to double tap rather than... Yep, you can. That makes the special moves much easier to pull off. Yeah, I almost considered that. And Solid Nate really got me wanting to buy a lava lamp now, too. My friend Jay, NES Addict, said that he was with a friend that bought one recently. So I'm spreading the lava lamp love. Oh, yes. Spending birthday money, Emily Jen. Okay, a whole bunch of them. So why didn't... Yeah. Alright, cool. I thought those guys got hit by the bombs. Let's move. Come on. There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. Stick and move, right? Ooh, that's close. Okay. I love the way those guys scrunch over. Haha. When I played the level where you throw the people at the screen to shredder... I remember I watched my friend CPR. Oh, Diehard said, I just bought a lava lamp last week. Hell yeah, Diehard. I can't believe you didn't tell me about that. Solid Nate. The tackle comes in handy when dealing with the bosses, I believe. It can be slightly quicker to kill him. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of chat here. I'm probably missing some of this. When you can be, you're very sly hard. They eventually quit working and the blab just quit moving. Oh, the lava lamps. Really? These things eventually die? Is that right? I think you could probably fix that. Gotta shake it around, dude. That's happened to me before. Just gotta shake it around. Look at all the activity going on right now. It's like a party in there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm always up for more gaming vids. Whoa! I kind of want to get the damn pizza before I end up losing accidentally. There we go. That was a good result. Yeah. We're gonna get that damn pizza here now. Like I said, before we end up losing. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm not sub to you, Josh. Smack me. Just sub, dude. Channel looks cool. I said it in one of your previous streams. Oh, okay. Maybe I forgot already. Whoop. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. We're trying to get our no death run skills up. Which we failed already, you know. This is our first, like, even thought about it. Concentrating on Fortnite at the moment, is that right? Lava lamp hype. Okay, guys, here is Slash. This guy is a mother effer. That's the strategy, though. Until he starts having to jump at you. Which is like on 3 bars of health? No, maybe it's 2. Okay. Sure. Okay, he's doing that already. Okay, yep. Oh my, I'm gonna lose on Slash. We're being Donnie. You have to stay defense. If he moves towards you, swiftly jump kick him. Attack him if he jumps. Okay. Usually I can beat that guy on the first try. That was a bad run. Attack him if he jumps. He has 3 bars left. Yeah, he does that killer roll. Sidestep and counter. So Donnie is he has the longest range. But he's very slow. Look at how slow he moves, guys. He's very slow. Man, look at the range though on that bow. Huge. Just like all the Turtles games, you got range with Donnie. So he could arguably be the best one. Mikey is the worst. That's my opinion, and I take it as fact. I really do. Like, that's not up for argument. Like, if you guys want to argue, you totally can, but you're not going to change my mind. So I think Mike is the worst. Nothing anybody says is going to change my mind on that. Okay, there was that tackle. And again, you have just this incredible range with Donnie. Look at that range, guys. I think I prefer Leo, but the range is pretty nice. I don't think I've even taken a hit yet. This might be my no death run turtle for sure. Yeah, I think he's the most offensive. Alright, kind of looked at the chat for a second and they charged me. Yeah, the range is pretty good against those guys. Alright. Try sneaking on Slash behind the back sometimes. Yeah, if you can get behind him, that's what you want to do, is get behind him. That's how you beat him, you have to get behind him to hit him. Alright, killing their own people. There we go. Chest power! That was pretty useless, huh? There we go. Nice result. We gotta talk about it. Talk. You should just have like a soft A. Talk. Let's get the pizza. No more risks. Mike is a tank. I see what Dan's saying. He's talking about Mikey not being up to date and being the worst turtle. Poor Nate. Dan is always making fun of his accent. Dan does it like in a loving way though, if you know what I mean. when Dan makes fun of me, he's just doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I never take it in a bad way. Dan just being fun. He's not doing it out of malice. You know what I'm saying? It's not a malicious intent. Okay, this asshole. That's why the double tap would be the best here, so I can do that here. I'm liking the range though, look at that. Okay, I knew that was gonna come too. Dude. I haven't got my ass kicked this bad by Slash in a long time. Seems to always be like one step ahead of me. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Are you serious? Like, I'm not gonna beat Slash again! I can't believe this! I cannot believe this! I cannot believe it! Cannot believe it!
Prehistoric Pterosaur.
Joe Blanco. Joe Blanco, welcome. We're going again here. And yeah, Raft has the weakest defense, but he's super fast. Like, look at how much health got taken off there from that. Raft gets his ass kicked. He's fun. He's really fun to play though. I think Donnie has the best defense and the longest reach, so he's probably the best player. You prefer Hyperstone Heist over TMNT Turtles in Time, huh? That's interesting. I've not really played a lot of Hyperstone Heist. Man, I'm just shocked that Slash is kicking my butt so bad. Okay, stop this. I'm gonna lose here on just these foot soldiers with the Raft. He's fun to play though, super fast. Stay hydrated and take your time, you gotta believe, Nate. I always beat Slash up, dude. Like, I've not lost double like that forever. So, I can't believe it. I'm honestly just surprised, like, very surprised. I was crushing, man. Slash is no big D. Mike has the is that right? Mike has the best defense? So Mike actually does something better than other people. Other turtles. Turtles in Time has more levels. I should really go back and give Hyperstone Heist a better look. I'm probably not going to beat Slash again. We'll try. obviously we'll try. But I've already lost so much health here. It's not looking good. But yeah, Raph is very bad on defense. He's an offensive turtle. Those little, size. That's what they're called. Raph's size. Hyperstone Heist plays, man. Huh. Nate shot. Oh my gosh! The frickin' dinosaur just went ahead and ran me over and took off like a whole bunch of health. We're probably not gonna win here. That's okay. We'll try it again. You can keep that pizza on the map here, so there's no reason to get it. It's gonna be kind of in the way though. When Slash comes around. I think Raph moves like just too fast. You do not need somebody to move around like that. It's just too much. He's just moving around way too quickly. I enjoy Hyperstone Heist. I don't think it's inferior. I think they're very similar. Sierra has joined us. How the heck are you doing, Sierra? I was actually just thinking about you today. I saw you posted a video, and I was just wondering about that that one video you put up with you and Chester from Linkin Park. I really want to see that again because I really liked that. I know you took it down. Okay, time to grab that pizza, huh? Got him. Finally got him. Jim's Retro Zone, alright. Welcome. I've never beaten Hyperstone Heist. I barely played it. But anyway, I'm really glad we got Slash down. He was a jerk. He was a real jerk. Have to find a better strategy for him. I thought I really had him down, but I lost a couple times. I can't believe it. I really can't. That was crazy. Slash is... He's a hard boss, but usually I don't have that much struggle with him. If you watch the first video I ever did on my YouTube channel, it was this game. I dominated Slash, I think. Hyperstone has Tatsu. See the name of their game? I don't think so. I don't think so. We all just agree the original is the worst? No. We can't. Everyone likes the original. I'm amazing, and yeah, I have it on private. Didn't delete it. Maybe you should send me the private link. I liked that video. I think I really liked it a lot. Thank you, Captain. Hot figgins. I need some pizza, man. We're on our last frickin'... Well, if we could just get some, we could just get a little bit of, game over, I guess. I'm doing really well, Jim. Leo or... Let's go with Leo. I like Leo.
Skull and crossbow.
Mike's a tank, huh? Maybe I should give Mike a better try. Maybe I should give Mike a chance. All we are saying is give Mike a chance. That's how you go get it, Nate. Thank you, Josh. This is a fighting game. I'm not sure if it was you, Josh, that mentioned you usually like fighting games and stuff. I think you just said that today. I really don't like these guys there. They're a problem in this game. They're very tough. They might be the hardest enemy here. Boom. There we go. Maybe it's the angle at which you touch the enemy that determines if you throw them or not. I don't know. Nice. The boulder killed him. There we go. I like the original game. I beat it recently here on the channel and I had a blast playing it. Really liked it. I mean, it's definitely not as polished as these, you know, for sure. We're almost at the end here already. Quick level. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Nice, that was a good result. I haven't played Manhattan Mission in years. I wonder what Manhattan Mission is. Had to Google it, MS-DOS game. Alright, you only have to kill one of these guys, and I've historically always taken out Rocksteady. That's what I've always done. Why? I don't really know why. That's just what I've done. They try to try to switch out each other like that. Okay, so he has some pretty good reach. Let's do a jump kick on him. Get that started there. Ouch. They're kind of making me fight both of them. These guys are weird bosses, man. Okay, you got me. He's dead. Donnie is my favorite turtle. Donnie is, yeah, he's tough to beat on all these games. Oh, what the heck? One of my friends from Minnesota. He said, Big Nate, playing TMNT. Effing like a boss, Big Nate. Hahaha. Well, that's pretty cool to see that he's watching me right now. Shout out to John. One of my old buddies. He must have the notifications on or something. He's never in the streams, but he must have liked this one. Alright, John, welcome, my friend. My friends are weird about commenting on videos. I don't know why. My IRL friends in real life. Yeah, Rocksteady has the highest range in his ramming, the strongest attack the duo has. Usually go for the bebop. I've always gone after him though, that's just what I've always done. We're ripping through the game quickly. So this is a fast one, guys. It's not like TMNT 3 where it takes well over an hour to beat. Hey, Pig Goes Moo is back. You still drinking coffee, man? And if not, why not? I'm done with tea right now, so I'm not going to make any more for the rest of the day. Be switching over to beer soon. I got a lot of work to do with no death run, man, if I'm ever going to do it. But I could. It's totally possible. Totally possible. There's a lot of pizza in this game. I used to play Donnie in this game. His special also has a large range. It sure does. Everyone here is Trudy's awesome friends. You're right, Trudy. We love having you around. I'm talking about the princess. And the Solid Nate channel. Miss Trudy Perigo. My favorite level is Neon Knight Rider. Really? That's like one of my least favorite levels. Mainly because you don't have control, you're just on a hoverboard, you know? When I was a kid, I was completely into it, though, that's for sure. I thought it was like the coolest thing. Try being slightly below the foot soldiers when you throw them. Okay, and then you're gonna do like the actual smash back and forth thing. Brushing. Lots of damage. Oops. Chocolate milk. I'm sure you will. Chocolate milk, huh? Okay, guys, we're at Leatherhead. He's way easier on this game than TMNT 3, I think. He's a piece of cake. Oh, he's kicking my butt. We have a pizza sitting right there, though. This is what I do. Hard mode, they drop barrels on you like that. Okay, we have that pizza. We're gonna grab it.
Pizza time.
Leatherhead. I can't drink coffee because I get panic attacks. You have to fight through the panic, man. Fight through that panic. Coffee is the key. I was never a big fan on coffee anyways. This BGM is one of my favorites from this game. Do you mean BGM?
Neon Knight Rider.
Dishes done, coffee made. Ooh. Okay, Neon Knight Riders is now, but let me quickly jump into the stream. Excuse me, guys. Wow, we got 16 people on right now. You don't need a pizza for later. He's an easy boss. He sure is. 16 people on with... We must have gotten one more extra subscriber during this time. Look at that. We're at 852, guys. We're on a race. Wow, 16 people watching, 16 likes. Jeez. Thanks, guys. Do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Terrific audience. Playing one of my all-time favorite games right here. Oops. There's some this is like a bonus level, so there's pizzas and all that. There's like 0 bonus levels in TMNT 3 though. It's just all... It's all just tough, like levels, you know. It's all levels you're supposed to not mess around in. Go ninja, go, says Sod.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
Yeah. A lot of
Pizza
pizzas.
time.
So you can just skip those guys, or you can also kill them too. Why not kill them, right? They're trying to kill me. I have real coffee, Emily. I'm all about that too, man. Solid Nate background. Oh, background music. Very much chill it. Wounded Knee. Gotcha. Background music. I'm curious, does Trudy drink coffee? Thank you very much, Pig Goes Moo. Congratulations on over 850. Hey, Jeff, Good Gamer's in the house, too. Oh, Sod sees 15 people and 20 likes. Well, the tides... Things have changed since, I guess. Here's Krang, who's, by the way, easier on this game compared to TMNT3 as well. I think we can no-death run this. I know we can. I don't know how far away we are from being able to do it. Probably pretty close, I don't know. Man, we just wrecked him. Only thing I would add to defile it. Anything I would add to defile it. Look at how we crushed him. The beach. Okay, in and outraged. I've seen you around before too. The BGM and very much that Winnie always sounded like the level 3 BGM from Double Dragon Mini. Welcome in and outraged to the stream. We got a variety of people watching right now. So Trudy also likes coffee. The princess drinks coffee? That's nice.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Would I add to my coffee? More coffee. That's hard, body. The game doesn't go for the brutal difficulty rule, but more so the skill with finesse rule. This would still be very hard to no death run, I feel like, though. Like, I do feel like it'd be hard to no death run. But like I said, possible. The way you'd have to figure out how to do that move, like, consistently. There we go. It seems random, like, whenever you throw them compared to not. Crushed. This is a fun level. When I was a kid, I gotta stop this. When I was a kid, guys, when that voice came on and said, "Starbase, where no turtle has gone before," I was seriously just like, oh my gosh. Holy cow, no one's ever got to this level? Like, I seriously felt so... What's the word? I'll say surreal. No, I'm not sure if that's the correct word or not. But I remember really just feeling like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. I can't believe it. Starbase where no turtle has gone before. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was a little kid. When I was first playing this, I was quite little. But I remember being completely enamored with that. This is where things really just got real. And I didn't make it to this level on my first try, that's for sure. It took me probably 2 or 3 tries before I made it here. Ouch. I feel like I'd play with friends though a lot, and that made the game a lot easier. I love really strong coffee, my Austin. You like strong coffee. You better be careful with that, Trudy. Do it on normal first, Nate, then try hard. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. They have similar chord progression. Hey, great idea, Captain. For sure. There's a system to it, I think. I mean, I've always had trouble throwing foot soldiers. You have. I think you have to be on top of them a little bit, or maybe below them. Gave 100% in the 90s, I got nothing left. That's where the caffeine comes in. Is that right? Yeah, I don't know how to say. Okay, so yeah, I was quite on top of him that time. There we go. Let's see if I can pull that off every time. It's funny, it's took me all these years to figure that out. It was always just a random thing to me. Whipping them would be an important... Yes, exactly. I was just... For sure, you have to make sure you can figure that out if you're going to do a no-death run. You gotta get that whip down. Know how that works and how to get it to work every time. Those guys do the my toe thing to you. My toe! My toe! But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a no death run of this game. I just decided that right now. Oh, and by the way, Captain, Mega Dan, Pig Goes Moo, all you guys that are interested, that were interested in my no death run of TMNT 3. EC Myers commented on my video and he said, "Oh, nice. Are you gonna beat it with every turtle now?" And he was probably kidding, but that sounded really cool to me, so I really want to try that for TMNT 3. No death running it with every turtle. So that's kind of like something I'm thinking about, and I really like the idea of it, so I'm probably going to do that. Okay, yes I will, my friend Solid, and I don't drink all the time. Okay, that's good, that's good. Your sprites have to overlap. Okay. At the risk of sounding old, we're closer to Neon Knight Riders in 2020 than we are to the present day of 1992. Is Neon Knight Riders 2020? Is that right? I think I glitched those guys off the screen. Not that that was necessary, but I think I did. We're gonna grab the pencil. There's no more levels after this, guys. It's just gonna be Shredder thing. Super Shredder, actually. We'll no death run this game in the coming, it has to happen now. Oh shit. It's gonna happen now, DJ said. He just means I'm gonna be beating the game, probably. Which is a true statement. Not my first time. This is not my first rodeo. You really love playing a game to death, don't you? I love the game so much. I really do. I love it so much. It'd be kind of cool to have a no-death run of Mikey on the internet. No one's ever done it with Raph that I know of either, so that'd be cool. Whoa! Okay. Ouch. Nah. Okay. Alright. I figured I'm probably gonna die there. There he goes. One special and that's it. This game never gets old, isn't that a fact? Nate will force you to hate it and he will play it more to force you to love it. Nate has never seen a dead horse he didn't want to beat. I can tell you're excited to do it. I am. I really would like to do it. It shouldn't take me nearly as long either, you know. Because we already know Death ran one game and it went pretty well. So I would love to do it. I would. Yep, I would love to do it. And this. I love no death running stuff. It's just so fun to me to do it. Okay, well you have to beat him now. Oh, he's fast. He's really fast. Man, you gotta be quick with that. Holy cow. The safest way is to only attack him when he goes for the blue. At least with this, on this hard mode. Oh, he got me. My toe is hurting. Yeah, see that happens. That's okay, we can totally be patient. You can also try to get behind him if you can manage that, but that's pretty tough to do since he changes so quickly. We got one off on him there. Oop. Kinda got behind him there too. We're taking some risks just because why not? We got 2 lives, so you know. We'll try to save our last life. Why not? May as well. Oh, that was our chance. Got him. Oh well, at least it's cool to look from their perspectives. Oh, Spring just popped in. Welcome, Spring. That's it, guys. You got a shot at Shredder. Oh yes, we got our shot, and we did it. This wasn't our best run at all. We ended up using like a lot of continues. It was not a good run, really. But we beat the game. We beat it pretty fast, too. So, I gotta go. Like, pretty darn soon here, so... We have to listen to this song for a little bit, though. Just power! If I remember correctly, the green energy attack is is it? I don't know about that, dude. It does a lot of damage, but... Green works, too. Also, I think that you got 30 bonus points if you do a flawless victory against him. Oh, really? Huh. Didn't know that. Cool. Well, I suppose then. I'm gonna run. You guys have been great. Until the next time, guys. Until the next time. Thank you once again. Actually... Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let this song play for a little while. You guys can enjoy that while I get ready to leave. Enjoy the great music. That's all, folks.